Welcome to the maiden edition of NASS this week.
And what he is praying now is
that if this scenario
The key of Kano State
will be given priorities and so that at the end of
The Minister of State for Health and Social Welfare, Dr. Tunji Alausa, has disclosed plans of the ministry to begin the construction of cancer centers in the 6 geopolitical zones of the country, amongst which are Enugu, Zaria, Jos, University Teaching Hospitals and others. He said it will be constructed in strategic places, aiming to enhance accessibility, prompt cancer response and treatment.
got bogged down in procurement process. And by the time we came in, we all know what happened to the value of dollar. The cost has gone down significantly. The amount that was budgeted kind of has depreciated by about 50%. So there was no way we could use the 20 billion naira to build the 6 cancer centers. So we have to make a presentation to the President and to the National Assembly to give us additional budget allocation so that we can have enough funding to build this 6 cancer center. And I'm happy to report today we've gotten additional funding that we need for this, and the 6 cancer centers will be the groundbreaking will happen in the next several weeks.
Dr. Alausa disclosed this at the World Cancer Day Symposium organized by Pink Blue Project, themed Economy, Tax and Cancer Control and the Exit of Pharmaceutical Companies from Nigeria in Abuja. Recounting steps taken by the ministry to address cancer challenges in the country, the minister stated primary prevention through vaccination, early detection, prompt treatment and research.
On prevention of cervical cancer, as you will recall, on the 24th of October, as a country, we introduced the human papillomavirus vaccine into a routine immunization system. We targeted about 7.7 million girls, the largest single number in a single round of HPV vaccination in the entire continent of Africa. The vaccine is being provided for free by the Federal Ministry of Health through the National Primary Healthcare Development Agency. Girls aged 9 to 14 years will receive single dose of this vaccine, which is highly efficacious in preventing the human papilloma infection, which is known to cause about 70% of cervical cancer.
Amongst guests who spoke at the event was the Director General, Nigerian Nuclear Regulatory Authority, Dr. Yao Idris, Senator Sani Musa, and others.
For a population of 200 million. South Africa has 92. Egypt has 76. Now, if you look at compare Egypt and South Africa and Nigeria, you see that there's nothing Nigeria can, 9. So even the 9, and like we say, the 14 that we have, they are not functioning. Today they are functioning, sometimes they are not functioning. And first, I would like to thank the Minister of State. For the first time, a Minister of the Federal Republic of Nigeria told us that any facility that refused to comply with NASS regulation, we should close the facilities. We have a blanket approval by the minister. Before, they used to take us to the minister and complain that our regulations are too stringent.
The President is very clear about what needs to be done. We have to put in place policies, sometimes challenging, but commendably with the support of the National Assembly, we have put them. And so as to give the private sector pride of place and the confidence that we are serious about what we are saying.
During an interview with press, Dr. Alausa, however, assured that the federal government is taking proactive measures to addressing the issue of pharmaceutical companies leaving the country.
Pharmaceutical law. They came in, they showed, after there's a policy, there's a NAFDAC policy of 5+5. After you've marketed drugs for 5 years, you should domesticate the production. They didn't domesticate their production, so they continue to market for decades. Now, we're reviewing a pharmaceutical law to ensure we're not in this bad situation again. But as companies are leaving, the country is ripe for investment. More other companies will come, where more we have abundance of opportunity to manufacture. We have a population of 220 million. That's a big consuming population. And more recently, just last week, the coordinating minister for Health went on a party, was in Brussels, meeting with 9 international pharmaceutical companies: GSK, Pfizer, Sanofi, and name it all.
Comfort Olayinka.